Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome to yoga today. It's nice you have you guys here in my class. So I'll be teaching the class today. My name is Prenolan. I'll be teaching Hatha flow today, strength and flow, which will be focused on the pranayama breathwork, syncing the movement and flow. And we'll be working a lot with more of the lower body standing poses for leg strength. So joining us today we have Bhupendra. Hello. And you have Shiroma joining us, and we have Auntie Geeta.
Namaste.
So welcome guys, come to a comfortable seated position and close your eyes. Nice deep breaths in. There you go, relax. Let's arrive in the space, arrive on your mat. Get a feel of the sensations, the textures on your mat, the feeling of the air, the sounds around you. Take a deep diaphragmatic breath in, fill up the belly nice and full. Fill up the lungs, breathe into the collarbone. Slowly exhale through the nose. Inhale, fill it up. Take a pause and release. Inhale, nice and full. Hold the breath and release. Inhale, nice and deep. Pause. Exhale. And open the eyes. Let's get a nice twist around the spine movement, keeping the sitting bones nice and solid. And then we rotate to the right. Nice circles. Feel the spine loosening from top to bottom. Okay, and as I inhale and expand forward, I exhale out and contract. Inhale forward, exhale out. Inhale forward, exhale back. Nice flow. As you get more loose, you can get the shoulders involved. Push the chest out and pull the shoulders in. Nice stretch. So switch on to the left side. Exhale backwards, inhale forward. I can make bigger circles. Get awareness of the tightness and mobility in the shoulders. If you're tight or flexibility, just twist it out, roll it out, switch directions. Inhale forward, exhale back. Okay, nice. Warmed up, bring it back to center. Let's go to the right hand side. We're going to go with the seated twist. So keeping the sitting bones down, shoulder nice and back. You can start crawling your right arm out on the mat. Take your left arm overhead and then slowly take it over to the side, feeling a nice stretch in the side body. Keeping the shoulders. You can imagine you're against a wall or you're between two planes of glass, keeping the shoulders square, sitting bones down, and slowly release. 3 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back to center, relax. Take it over to the left side, same thing. Crawl the arms out, sitting bones down, and release that side stretch. Keep breathing, tuck the belly in, engage at core. Release. Try and crawl the fingers out and then try and get more of a further stretch in there. Walk it out. 3 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Back to center. So now back to the other side. We'll try and get a bit of a deeper stretch. Let's take it over to the right hand side. Crawl the arms out. Sitting bones down. Tummy tucked in. Shoulders aligned. And extend. Breathe it out as you go deeper into the stretch. Feel the obliques loosen up. and take it as far as you can go comfortably with no pain. Just put off a stretch, hold it there. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Back to center. Take it across, back to the left hand side. Crawl the fingers out. Try and go a bit further than the last one. Extend. Breathe it out. Go to the maximum stretch that you can go without any pain. And go a little further. Breathe it out and hold it there. 1, 2, 3. Back to center. Let's go one more time on each side. Crawl out to your right, fingers down. Tuck the belly in, sitting bones down. Shoulders aligned and take it over. Feel that side body opening through the shoulders down, through the obliques, right into the hips. And try and push your sitting bones back to the ground to get that stretch. Few breaths there. Go to your maximum stretch as you draw the fingers out. Nice, open, hold it there. 1, 2, 3. Nice one. Back to center, back to the left hand side. Let's reach it, crawl the fingers out. Try and go a bit further this time, releasing into that stretch. Just relax the body. Crawl, try and edge it a bit further, which gives you a good stretch. Hold it there for 1, 2, 3. Nice, back to center, relax. Nice deep breath in. And so now we will be moving into the pranayama breathing, which is alternate nostril breathing. So basically it goes in through one side, through my left first, and then out through my right. So the pose, the mudra I'm going to use is the thumb is going to block my right nostril, and my ring finger is block my left, and I take my index and middle finger on the forehead here. So I'll demonstrate. So the first time I go in and out to the left, in and out, and then for the next few rounds I go into the left, block with my ring finger, and then exhale through the right, thumb releases the right nostril. Okay, so let's start. You can take the mudra, the nose, index and middle finger on the forehead, thumb on the right nostril, ring finger on the left. So let's open the left nostril, take a nice deep breath into the left, and release it out to the left. Now we will alternate into the left, out through the right, again into the left. Nice deep breath, release to the right, again into the left, exhale to the right, inhale left, exhale right, last one, inhale left, exhale right. Nice guys, now we're going to switch sides. Gonna block my left nostril with my ring finger, gonna inhale through my right and exhale through the right to start. Okay, now I'm going to inhale with the right and exhale through the left. Let's go. Inhale right, blocking the nice right nostril with the thumb, exhale to the left, release the ring finger. Nice deep breath, inhale to the right, block the right nostril, exhale to the left. Inhale right, exhale left. 2 more times, inhale right, exhale left. Last one, nice deep breath to the right. Exhale to the left. Nice, guys. Bring it back to center. Get a nice center of the breath. Bring it nice and calm feeling. Now we're going to move on to the breath of fire, which is also the bellows breath. So I'm actually pushing the diaphragm down to inhale. And when I release, I'm using my core and my tummy, sucking the belly in to push out forcefully and exhaling through the nose. That's the feel of it. Tightening. Good. That's a feel. So we're going to do 10 breaths in a row. We're going to bring arms out to 45 degrees. Take a nice inhale. And 10 forceful breaths out. Breath of fire. Let's go. On the last exhale, you can exhale even more. Push everything out. Nice. Bring it back to center. Arms down. Nice. Deep breath in. Release. Let's go for second round. Arms out at 45 degrees. Nice. Deep breath in. 10 breaths of fire. Let's go. Nice. Yes. Okay. Nice. Deep breath in. Exhale. Last one. Arms at 45. Tuck the belly in. Inhale. 10 breaths of fire. Let's go. Nice. How's everyone feeling? A little bit of energy flowing to the body. Good. Ready to go into one more warm up and get into the sequence. So now we're going to do a seated twist. And we're going to bring my left arm across my right leg, palms out on the outside of the knee, and my right arm's going to go behind you. And I'm slowly going to push the shoulders away, which is a comfortable stretch. On each round, we work deeper into the pose as we hold it. As you find, as we go on each round, you go into a deeper twist. So go as far as is comfortable for you. If there's any pain or pinching, just stop, take it back to tone it down a few steps. So let's go over to the right. Left arm across the right leg. Arms behind you. Keeping the spine upright and release the shoulders. Crawl it back. Arms behind you and you're looking to the back. Leg to the back. Hold and release. 3 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Exhale back to center. Let's go over to the left hand side. Right arm comes across the outside of the left knee. The left arm behind you. Start looking to the back of the room. And push. Your back shoulder should have a feeling of going down to the ground, and your right shoulder should be moving slightly upwards as you feel the stretch. Try and stay upright, and then as you extend upright, you'll twist a bit more. So go as far as comfortable. It feels a good stretch around the spine, releasing the lower back, releasing the shoulders. 3 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Back to center. Exhale. Back to the right hand side. Let's go. Arms out to the outside of the knee. Right arm to the back. Push the shoulders down, keeping the spine straight. And release. Exhale. On each exhale, try and go deeper into the twist. Go as far as you can comfortably. Hold your furthest point of stretch. And 3 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Exhale back to center. So over back to the right hand side. Right arm to the outside of the left knee. Left arm to the back. And looking towards the back of the class. You can stretch out the neck as well. Exhale. You can push off the outside of the knee to get it. Leverage for that stretch. As far as you can comfortably. Hold it there for 1, 2, 3. Release, exhale, release. Nice. Guys, so now we will be moving on to our cat-cow position. So everyone come onto all fours. I've got my knees which are hip width apart, which are basically the length of 2 fists, just to guide or gauge hip width apart. I've got my shoulders over the palms and go comfortable. So on the inhale, I'm going to look up, take my tailbone out and take a nice deep breath in on the cow stretch. And when I release into the cat, I'm going to tuck in from the tailbone, pull the belly in, curve the spine, tuck the chin in and release it out. So let's go. Inhale to cat cows. Inhale, push the chest out, tuck the tailbone out. Exhale, release, pull the spine in, curve the spine, draw the belly in and up to the sky, tuck the tailbone in, chin tucked in. Inhale, push it out. Stick the tailbone out, get a nice stretch in the spine. Exhale out. Tuck the tailbone in, tuck the chin in, pull the spine up. So get a nice flow here, guys. You can get inhale up, look up. Exhale. Now you can go at your own easy pace. As you feel the breath, just become aware of the compression on the exhale and the expansion of the body on the inhale. Nice and easy, let it flow with the breath, synchronizing the movement and breath. And from there you can make it playful, get a feel of the body. You can twist it out and play around with your cat cows. I can take it diagonally. If I look to one side, sticking out to the other side, I can rotate to different directions as I inhale and exhale. So you get a feel of the body in the tight areas. You're going to work through that, release the tight spots. Just become aware. You may find that one side is tighter than the other, which is normal. It's just depending on how our posture is during the day, which tighten up in different areas. And you'll find that there's with the way the muscles, one side may be stronger than the other just based on the posture and how we stand, how we sit and walk. So bringing the awareness with yoga and alignment, you can bring balance back to the left and the right hand side and the front and the back body. You can twist it out in the cat cows. Okay. Nice. Everyone okay? Yeah. Now we move into the puppy pose, which is the prep for down dog. So puppy pose is I extend, I push my butt back. So I'll demonstrate the full down dog is knees up in there. So the prep for that is knees down. I'm still pushing my butt back and I'm walking my hands out, extending the arms, crawling them forward and pushing the hips back. So that's my puppy pose there. So Shiroma, if you can't get into full down dog, when you're doing our sun salutations, you can just hold the puppy pose. Crawling the hands out, you can go for it, down and release as well. So let's hold this pose. Crawl the fingers out, push the hips back. Bring it back to the hands and knees, back to our cat-cow position. Okay, so now we'll be moving into the sun salutation series, which is a sequence of upwards and downward facing dogs coming into the plank. So I'll demonstrate and you guys can follow forward. Moving into our standing pose. So come to the front of your mat. So the sun salutation goes in Tadasana, which I'm standing hips apart. So I take a nice mountain pose, I extend my arms, breathe it in, I come into a forward fold, release. From there, hands to the ground, I take a nice lunge, right foot goes back, left foot back, and I push the hips back to downward dog. Hold it out there. From there, I come into a plank, and then I can sweep the chin, chest, shoulders into upward facing dog. Here. Come back to down dog, back to the lunge, and then I step it forward, and then we go over the cycle again. So let's begin. Come to the standing pose, front of your mat. Inhale, take a nice deep breath in. Release, let the head drop slowly into the forward fold. Arms to the ground, bring the right leg back into the low lunge. Left leg back. Take it back to downward facing dog, pushing the hips back. Hold it there, 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Let's push the hips forward into plank. And then drop the chin, chest. Yes. Sweep it through to upward dog. Hold it here for a few breaths. 1, 2, 3. Let's take it back to downward dog. Tuck the toes under. Bring the left leg forward into the lunge. Right leg forward. Back. Let's bring it up to standing. Hold the head up. Okay. Let's go again. Inhale. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, release to the forward fold, let the head hang. Palms to the mat. Bring the right leg back. Left leg back. Take it to downward dog. Push the hips back. Nice deep breath in here. Okay, let's keep pushing the hips back. So sweep it through to the plank. Hold plank. You can drop to chaturanga if you can. And then sweep it through to upward facing dog. Okay, here we can pull the shoulders away from the ears and then push the hips through. If you can't get your hips off the ground, you can keep them on the ground in the cobra pose, which is fine. But if you can go to full up dog, hips off the ground. Tuck the toes, bring it back to downward dog. Yeah. Breathe it out. Take the left foot forward, back to the low lunge. Right foot forward. Bring it back to standing. Okay. Let's go again. Inhale. Nice deep breath in. Relax into a forward fold. Palms to the mat. Right leg back. Left leg back. Take it to downward dog. Push the hips back. Exhale. Inhale, bring it through to plank. Go to chaturanga if you can. Sweep it through to upward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, take a pause here. Let's tuck the toes, exhale back to downward facing dog. Okay, inhale, bring the left foot forward to the lunge. Right foot forward, take it up to standing. Nice. 2 more times, guys. Let's be aware of this thinking. When we go to downward dog, we exhale and we bring it forward, we inhale. So inhale, nice deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold, drop the head nice and heavy. Palms to the mat, right leg back, left leg back. Push the hips back to downward facing dog. You inhale, come through to plank. Drop chin, chest, hips through to upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, back to down dog. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Bring it up to standing. Nice, guys. Last one. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, release the head into the forward fold, let the lower back release, head hangs low. Take a pause here. Palms to the mat, right leg back, take it back to downward dog. Nice deep breath in. Exhale there. Inhale back to plank. Sweep through chin, chest, hips into upward facing dog. I'll be here, feel that hip flexors release. Shoulders drawing nice and back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, nice deep breath. Exhale back to downward dog. Inhale, bring your left foot forward to low lunge. Back leg back. Okay, nice. Inhale, exhale, back to the center of the mat. Right. How's everyone doing? Nice and warmed up. I can feel the heat in the class and the breathing is working nicely. So now we're going to move into our warrior poses and working the legs. We'll start moving into the working part of the class. So I'll walk through 2 poses, warrior, and then I'm going to walk through chair pose. So bring the feet about 1 leg length apart, one of the legs. You can, everyone can face towards this wall. Okay. So with the warrior pose, I'm just going to make sure I'm standing nice and strong in my pose here. Feet in, hips width apart, so wide stance. Okay, and then we're going to start to your guys' left. So I'm going to turn the left foot out, facing the back wall, and my right toe can go slightly in, just maybe like 30 degrees or so. And from there, I'm tucking the belly in, shoulders aligned. And then, okay, for now, guys, let's come to your right so you can see me on the first one. So switch it over to the other side. So right leg facing forward, left toe in. Okay, my shoulders are relaxed, my tummy tucks, belly in. So extend the arms out, forward. So this is our warrior 2 pose. And from there, I'm going to slowly lunge, working into the right hand side. So drop the shoulders nice and relaxed, and make sure the knee does not come over the toe. So just keep it there. If you want to get more stretch, you can always move the feet out. So let's go as deep as you can into the lunge, relaxing. The articulator you can bring back to, don't lean as much over, try and stay shoulders over hips, and as you lower in, and just get that lunge in. Even if you get like quarter way, that's fine. Just a bit over and stay back. Okay, it's looking good, guys. Tuck the belly in, breathe it out. 1, gazing over my middle finger. 2, 3. Back to center, back to the wide stance. Now you can take it over. You can guys go to the back of the class. Turn the left toe out, the right toe, big toe slightly in. Arms wide out. Tuck the belly in and sit into that warrior pose, into that lunge. As far as you can go comfortably with the shoulders over the hips. Relax the shoulders, look over the middle finger. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Exhale back to center. Over to the other side. Turn the right toe out to the edge of your mat. Left toe slightly in. Belly tucks in, shoulders over the hips. Arms extended, and I drop into my warrior 2. Gazing over the middle finger. Making sure the knee doesn't extend over the big toe. Get a nice lunge in there. Okay. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Nice. Exhale, release the arms, rocking back to center. Okay, over to the other side, left foot towards the edge of the mat, facing the back of the room. Arms extended out, shoulders over the hips, and lower into that warrior 2, into that lunge. You'll find on each round you can be able to get a deeper stretch, work the pose deeper, make sure you're engaging that core, holding that stability, gazing over the middle finger. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Last one on each side. Exhale, relax back to center in the wide stance. You can move the hips around, get some hip circles to loosen. Loosen the shoulders and the fingers. Okay, last one on the other side. So inhale, turn the right toe out, left toe slightly in. Arms nice and wide, shoulders relaxed. Gazing over the middle finger and sit into the warrior 2. Exhale as you go. Get a feel of the stability in the core, the strength of the legs, which is holding you grounded. Nice openness in the upper body. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Release arms back to center. Last one on the left hand side. Turn the left toe out, left foot out, right foot tightly tucked in. Arms nice and wide. And lower, walk that lunge, drop into warrior 2. Exhale as you go deeper into the pose. Tuck the belly in, feel the core engage for that stability. Nice strong warriors. Release. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, release. That's feeling nice and wound up and working. Working to the bring back the center of the mat. Just take an easy standing pose here. So now we'll go to the climax of the class, which is the peak. So the pose I like to work through today is chair pose. So it's called chair pose because it looks like you're sitting into a chair. So, but it's not an actual chair, but it looks like the pose that you're almost sitting into a chair. You're going to find a nice working of the quads here, back of the hamstrings, and everything's working from there. So slightly feel about hips width apart to get the stability, and then my arms are going to go out up ahead. It's kind of like a 45-degree angle, and I feel like I'm sitting back into a chair. Okay, so take it back, almost sitting in, and hold as far as you can lower comfortably and stable. Hold the chair pose. Slightly, if you go like a quarter bend is fine for now for the first round, so hold it there and stand gazing forward. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, release, take you back to standing. You'll feel nice working off the quads, a nice burn in the chair pose. Yeah. So release the legs, release the shoulders. So go again. Inhale, take the arms up. And let's exhale, sit back into my chair. You can go a bit deeper now. Like, yeah. Sit into it. And sit like you're almost sitting into a chair. And together you can take your knees slightly out if you can. Whatever's comfortable. Good. Sit into the chair, let's hold. Extend the arms, push the fingers out, drawing the shoulders back. Nice strong chair pose. Hold for 1, 2, feel the burn. 3, exhale, release. That's working. Nice. If you feel you need a break, but we got one more. But if you don't want to do chair, you can just do a normal mountain pose with the feet together. But I think all of us are good for one more deep one. Let's work as deep as we can. Inhale, let's go up. Okay, exhale, push the hips back. Extend the arm, let's sit into our chairs nice and strong. Let's hold. Go as deep as you can, which is comfortable without no pain or no force. Hold for 1. Push the hips back. 2. Engage your glutes. Stay strong. Nice deep breath in. 3. Exhale, release. Good. Nice working there, right? So that's good. Nice work, girl. So now you're gonna go into a nice relaxing child's pose. You come back to sit on the mat. Okay. And take a seated easy pose. Take a pause, nice deep breaths in. We worked nicely there. Let's bring the heart rate down, bring the breathing down. Inhale, exhale. How's everyone doing? Good, nice and warm. Okay, so we're done with the working part of the class. We're going to move into the relaxation poses before we go into closing. Okay, so we're going to take a nice child's pose now to release the legs, release the back. Okay, so you can go hips as wide as you like. I like to keep them to the edge of the mat. Here I'm sitting back, pushing the hips back as I crawl my arms out and release the shoulders. You can take the forehead to the mat if you can reach. Crawl it out and release. You're pushing the hips back, hips nice and wide. So let the body sink to the mat. Release the shoulders, release the arms, fingers. Deep breaths into the diaphragm, into the lower belly. Exhale, release. If your forehead's on the mat, let the head sink down. Release the neck and keep pushing the hips back and walk the fingers out. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back up, crawl the arms in. Yeah. So one more time before we go into the Shavasana. So hips back, let's go back to the child's pose, walk the arms out. Crawl it out, push the hips back, extend. What I like to do here is I like to go to the right. I can take my arms across. I feel the stretch in the left. Push it out, exhale there. Inhale, exhale back to center. Take it over to the other side. To my left, I feel push my hips back and feel the stretch in the right hand side. All the way through from the shoulders down the ribs to the obliques into the hips. Release. Inhale, exhale back to center. You take it back to the right hand side. Just hold it there, a few breaths. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, take it back, exhale back to center, all the way over to the other side. Feel that stretch in the side body. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale back to center. Just relaxing that child's pose, let the hips sink in, let the forehead release on the mat, and just relax your nice deep breaths. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring it back up. Straight up. Now we're going to move into Shavasana, which is a corpse pose. So basically just lying on your back on the mat. Let the legs release to the edges of your mat. Let the arms release to your sides. And you can bring the eyes closed. And just relax, breathe it out. Just bring awareness to the sensations of the body, the heat in the body, the breath. Feel off the mat, feel off the temperatures. You can rotate the wrists, rotate the fingers, loosen up, rotate the ankles outwards, inwards. You can walk the knees up and down. So everything should be nice and loose. Close the eyes. Feel the head sink into the mat. Nice deep breaths. Release the shoulders, let them sink to the mat. Let the arms loose. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, feel the tension release in the body. Sink the hips to the mat. Feel the legs nice and heavy. Release the thighs. Release the calves. Let it sink all into the mat. Nice deep breath in. Feel the feet nice and loose. Just relax. Breathe it out. Continue with the nice filling up the belly with the inhale through the nose. Take a pause and exhale. When you're ready, you can keep the eyes closed, you can come to a fetal pose, let the head rest on the forearms, tuck the knees in or lie on your right hand side. Just breathe it out, nice and relaxed, few breaths here. When you're ready, you can take your left arm, pushing off the mat. You can keep the eyes closed. Bring it back to seated. Okay, sitting in a nice easy pose. And open the eyes. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, relax. You can bring the arms, the hands back to prayer. Thank you for joining me today. It's beautiful practice. Nice work, guys. Namaste.
Namaste.